Hey y'all, it's Ave, XX, your fave. There's just something I made up. I don't know, I feel like I need some kind of like entrance into my videos because every time I like try to start off a video, it's like really awkward because I say hi and then I stare off into the distance and go, oh my god, that was really awkward. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to wake up in like 5 hours to go to work. But I've just had this one thing that's been on my mind for a really long time. Not really a long time, probably like 3 months, but that feels like a really long time. You know, it has to do a lot with forgiveness. Not just about finding forgiveness in other people, but also in yourself. I mean, it's no secret. A lot of people know that I've struggled in the past few months with losing friends, and I guess I've felt really unconnected from a lot of people that are around me. And I guess that's what makes me feel like I am losing a lot of friends and I'm losing a lot of people in my life. And there's a few things that I want to say about forgiveness. And it has taken me a really long time to realize this. And I can't even talk, like it's such a touchy subject. A lot of forgiveness is found whenever you feel secure with yourself. That if you feel insecure about yourself, you become more self-conscious about losing people and you start to cling to people, and that's when I feel like I drive most people away. The thing about forgiveness is that sometimes people do have a change of heart. And the thing you have to come to realize is that you can't change their thought process. You can't change what they feel and what they want to do with their lives. They have a different path than you do. And I think the mature thing to do is just do not dwell over the people that want to leave your life. It's best to hold the door open and let people that don't want to be with you and let them leave. Because if you hold on to them and they no longer bring joy to you and they just bring agony and make you miserable, it's time to let them leave. And you know, maybe that could be a person that you called your best friend, or it could be a person that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. But sometimes, not all the time, there will be people that will always be by your side. But sometimes forever does not mean forever. And you just have to breathe. And if people do decide to leave you, if you decide that it's okay, or, I mean, it's never really okay for someone to just walk out. But for you to have so much trust in a person, and then for them to just take it all away, and you're just standing here like, what did I do wrong? Type of thing. And you might have to take a night or two to cry and get over it. But after that night, after those 2 nights, you just have to let go and move on with your life. Because sitting around and dwelling over someone that has already decided to move on does not benefit you at all in the long run. And I mean, I've never really faced a breakup. I have faced losing a lot of friends, and that is where I always find myself becoming depressed. But I mean, after years and years of having a depression, kind of going in and out of it, you just have to come to terms with yourself and realize that it is really okay to forgive people. Sometimes people just decide that they don't want to stick around, and you can't do anything about it. As much as you want to try, you can't force people to stay by your side, and you can't force people to keep in touch with you or to be there the next morning when you wake up, just laying right next to you. I feel like I have come to terms with this. Obviously, I've said that. I don't know like how else to word it, but it's like, like, oh my god. Ugh. 1 a.m., I'm sorry. Emotional time. Where you get all like, oh no, don't show me a sad movie. If you show me a sad movie, I'm gonna cry all night long. Go to bed, like, with eyes are stinging, and you wake up like, what the hell happened last night? But yeah. And also another thing is really just don't forget about those people that do care about you, like your family or your best friends. Friends that were there for you whenever no one else understood what you were going through. Even if you do lose touch with them, it's always okay to try and find your way back, but yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but this is just something that I've been thinking about, and after, just losing some friends and kind of detaching myself from the world and revolving myself around like only a couple people, I've realized that those people could be gone tomorrow. Like, they could walk out on me and I'd have no one. So the thing is to pick yourself up and find confidence in yourself and realize that you have yourself. You know you are going to be okay, and you are confident in yourself and your path ahead of you. And if you know that, then everyone else that comes along will just be like, oh, you're an accessory to me, because I'm already a complete person. And that's something I am struggling with still, but I'm learning. And obviously this video was a huge step for me, because it has taken me a long time to understand what forgiveness is. And forgiveness is just about understanding that people change and people have a change of heart. So hell, if you come into my life... Why is someone at the door at 1 o'clock in the morning? The doorbell just rang. But always okay, well, I'm gonna go check the door. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great night or day, whatever it is. You're probably not even gonna watch this until you wake up. Oh my god, someone's really at the door. Okay, bye, love you guys.